Hi, how you guys doing today? We have a SC4880 Growatt solar charge controller here, and as you guys can see, it shows that it's charging right now. So what it's doing is once the battery reaches a full charge, this thing will stop. But if I have a load on it, it will no longer provide any amperage or watts or anything going back to the battery. This one here is that the MOSFETs were burned out on it, so that's why it wouldn't charge. But this one here, what happens with this one, so let me put it into a low so you guys can see. So it's showing 0 as far as power going in or amps. So here you go, we're gonna fire that air conditioner. And you guys can see right there. So it comes in and there's no power coming out of it at all. But there is power going out of the battery, as you guys can see. So it's 5 amps, almost 6 amps going out of it. But there's no power going back into the battery at all. So the only way for this thing to charge, there is no way to reset it, and I try to get a hold of a Signature Solar, no reply from them at all whatsoever. So what I've been doing, I had to turn the breaker off, so completely off, and then wait for a few seconds, and then turn it back on, and then after a few minutes it starts charging. So as long as this thing is under load and running, it will continue to provide power. But as soon as the battery reaches full charge, it will automatically stop and will no longer work anymore. So if anybody knows out there how to reset it, I haven't opened it. It has all the warranty labels on it. And as you guys can see, it will draw in at 175 watts, somewhere in there. Actually, let me see. So 514 something watts. But like I said, this thing won't charge unless I have it under a load. It will work. As you guys can see right now, it's pushing almost 10 amps. But as soon as it reaches the charge, it will stop. So if anybody knows how to reset this unit, also there's no way to calibrate the voltage. So when you're reading 58, it's actually 57, which is a bad thing. Compared to the older units, either the ones from Midnight Classic or the Outbacks, which are UL approved. But as you guys can see, now it's working, and it's putting power back into the battery. But as long as I have, like I said, as long as I have a load, like for example that our window air conditioner running, which pulls roughly about 300 watts, it will continue to work all day. But I run my refrigerator out of this thing, and I have a battery in here in this box, but it doesn't work. So if anybody could please give me a hand and let me know how can I fix this, because the MOSFETs are not bad. So I believe it might have something to do with the software. It's been working for over a year, and all of a sudden I came home one day and that's it. As you guys can see, I haven't even peeled the paper out of the damn thing. So it's only a year old, and I can't get a hold of Signature Solar, and nobody has this throughout the United States. And I was wondering if anybody ran into that particular problem where the unit does not charge once you, so it doesn't do it automatically. Like if it's full charge and then you put a load and it will start working again, it doesn't. And as you guys can see, it's pushing now 10 amps. It's working perfectly fine. As long as I have a load on it, it will work all day. But it does not work automatically once it reaches, it tops off the battery. And I have not moved anything to it, so I have no idea what's wrong with it. And as you guys can see, it's actually putting, it's putting power back into the battery right there. So basically not much right now because it's using probably the amps going back into that, into the load, but it's there. So if I stop the load, now, you can see that you guys can see that it's putting the power back into the battery. But it will work, like I said. It's perfectly fine. But I don't know what's wrong with it. I tried it. I tried all different things. So if anybody can give me a hand on this thing, please let me know if you guys have issues just like this. I would really appreciate it, and thanks for taking the time to watch this video. And this particular model is an SC4880. So it's an 80 amp solar charge controller from Growatt, and I got it from Signature Solar, but their service is just horrible. I can't get a hold of them. They want to return calls or nothing. Please let me know if you have anything, and thanks for watching the video. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. Thank you.